day 122. It's the 8th of January. Welcome everyone to Cycle VR. If you've not seen any of my videos before, you can go to cyclevr.com and see the complete archive of my journey, starting from Land's End, going all the way to John O'Groats. You can also go to facebook.com/cyclevr and see pretty much the same thing. Both of the pages have a button that you can click when you can sign up to my mailing list, and you'll receive emails about my impending Kickstarter, where you'll be able to buy one of these cool things that goes cycling anywhere in the world in VR. The blog also has a discussion forum where you can join in the discussions, talking all about my Kickstarter, what you'd like to see in it, what you wouldn't like to see in it, and you can offer any kind of friendly advice. Look at all the little lammies running. Run, lammies. Hey, there's one escaped. I should warn you now, this video and the next one are going to be pretty boring because there's nothing between here and Thurso pretty much. This is your lot. Heather and grass and the odd house. Most houses have seen better days. I really don't think I'd enjoy being a farmer out these ways. It's just too remote for me. I wouldn't have broadband for a start. Hello cows. Something I've been working on the last couple of days is a multiplayer version of this, and it works. I've got it all working. It's actually quite simple in the end. So I've got it where you can have two people on the same track, looking, they can see each other, they're just like a box with eyes, and you can talk to each other across using VoIP, and it's great fun. So I'm yet to give it a full test. I'll be posting that video up at some point. I'll enlist a friend to join me. Might be quite fun to have a tandem bike where you're actually both on the same bike, but the amount of energy you put in is halved for each person. So that way you have to make sure you do your bit. I think I've just joined the A9 again. We're back on the main road. Not a car to be seen. I remember this part of my journey when I came up this way. Long and boring. It's like this all the way. Just looking at those masts over there, I wonder how much each one of those costs. And I wonder how much it costs to provide electricity per head in somewhere like Thurso, for instance, compared to somewhere like Glasgow. I would imagine it's very great. I wonder how they get electricity from that little farmhouse to that main line, because there's no substation around here. Look at those purple hills all covered in heather. Like the red weed from War of the Worlds. Traffic. It's like a traffic jam all of a sudden. A truck and 3 cars. There's an odd little stilt house on the top of the hill. Why would you build a house there? Could have built it anywhere here. There's not a tree to be seen. I always think it would be interesting to find out the story behind something like a house like that. What happened to the residents? Where did they go? Did they take all their possessions, or did they die? Maybe there's gold in there. You don't have to dig very deep before you get to bedrock. So it's just a thin veneer of soil on top of rock. I must say, I'm really looking forward to trying out my multiplayer thing. I don't want to bang on about it, but I'm really excited about it. Being able to do this with somebody else at the same time and talk to them about the stuff I'm looking at, instead of this one-way thing all the time. Nobody talks to me! I think it'd be such a cool way to exercise. Wouldn't even need to leave your house. Thurso this way, and Venice back that way. It's gone all sunny all of a sudden. I haven't seen sun for ever so long. That'd be a really nice house if it was somewhere else. There's a lot of broken farms around this way, isn't there? Almost every second one has fallen in. Well, I promised to deliver very little, and I've been very successful in doing that. Overpromise, under-deliver, that's my motto.